other stock too.
Absolutely, and that's going to be Vedanta, because a report was published by the US-based short seller Viceroy Research, and they had said that the Vedanta group structure is financially unstable, operationally compromised, and pose a severe underappreciated risk to the creditors. The 87-page long report claims that the parent company is systematically draining steel major Vedanta Limited and resembles a Ponzi scheme. Vedanta declined in trade as well. It was down as much as 7%, and then the company hit back, calling the report a malicious combination of selective misinformation and baseless allegations. Urmas, you did highlight the stocks in the top movers and shakers as well, but what are the details here? What is the clarification that's coming in as well?
Another short seller saga that has emerged here, and this time around it is Viceroy Research. This come out with a note against Vedanta, and they've mentioned the fact that this entire group structure is financially unsustainable and operationally compromised and poses a severe underappreciated risk to the company's creditors. Now, they have highlighted the parent company, that is Vedanta Resources, that is systematically draining the listed entity by draining cash out to service its own debt burden, and this entire arrangement, according to Viceroy Research, has pushed the group on the brink of insolvency, is what they have mentioned. Now, certain observations that the Viceroy Group has made against Vedanta, they say that their interest expenses have vastly exceeded their reported note rates, and despite the decline in paydowns and restructuring, despite the decline in debt, the interest expenses continue to rise for the group. Now, they also say that there are a lot of non-performing operating subsidiaries with inflated asset values, is what they have observed, and the debt across these non-performing subsidiaries vastly exceeds their true value, and it is cross-collateralized across the group, is the observation that they have made, and billions of dollars worth of disputed amounts have been kept away from the balance sheet and are not disclosed in the financial statements, is what Viceroy Research has said. Now, over the last 4 years, Vedanta Limited has paid dividends worth over 80,000 crore rupees, where the parent company at one point of time owned around 65% stake, but they have sold that down to around 56% currently. And if you see the last 4 years as well, the payouts have ranged anywhere between 16,000 crores to as high as 40,000 crore rupees. Now, in a response to CNBC-TV18, the Vedanta Group said that this report is a malicious combination of selective misinformation and baseless allegations to discredit the group, and it has been issued without making any prior contacts to the company, and they have issued this with the sole objective of creating false propaganda. They have chose to sensationalize information that is already available in public domain, and the timing of the report is also suspect, and it could be ahead of the corporate activity that the group is about to undertake. And they've also added disclaimers saying that the report is only for educational purposes on multiple occasions, and Vedanta continues to remain focused on the growth of their business, and they have appealed to avoid speculation and unsubstantiated allegations. In response, the Viceroy Group also wrote on X saying that they have dismissed their 85-page report thoroughly without attempting to discredit their work, and this is likely because they are unlikely to refute their holdings and their findings, and they are happy to take questions. So, more short seller allegations emerging against Vedanta right before the demerger is about to be completed. The stock reacting to that in response.
All right, Hormaz, thanks a lot for that. So that's about the Vedanta saga. But by and large, metals